All right, man. Let's fucking do this.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown-ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did. But I'm a champion, so I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Think I'm sold through the wire.
All right, welcome back to Dunn and Drew. Today is January 6th.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh, I was going to say, congrats, Andy. January 6th.
And whenever I think of January 6th, I'm reminded of one of the worst things that's ever happened to this country. 1 year ago today, Shad Khan and Trent Baalke sat in on a Zoom call with local reporters. Shad just brought Trent back, the whole city, all the Jags fans anyway, we were distraught. I was done. This last season, I think I watched the fewest amount of Jags games in their entirety that I ever have. And then when Shad brought Trent back, I was so checked out and so depressed. I think that was when I tweeted the jerseys and the merch in the trash the trash can.
Then you got it right out of the trash can.
And then
Didn't take too long.
I eventually got the merch out of the trash can when Trent was fired. So it's just insane how far we've come in so little time. We're hosting a playoff game. I'd say we're the best team. I mean, Seahawks look good, but no one scares me in the AFC. And I'm just blown away that we were 3 or 4. What were we?
5 and 4 this season?
No, last year we're 3 and 4. 3 and
Yes, we had 4 wins.
4 and 13. And now we're 13.
Can you name them?
13 and 4.
We did this last week,
know.
2 weeks ago.
No, but I will say it's harder to name your wins when you win almost all of them.
Yeah.
So
We've been absolutely dominating the last 8 weeks. We've had 8 victory Mondays in a row.
I never. Yeah, because when we signed up, we're at Crispy's, by the way. Great wing place here in Springfield. Really recommend you go out. If you're not going to the game, come to Crispy's and watch the game Sunday. When we decided to get in bed with Crispy's a few months ago, one of my fears was what's going to happen when we start losing games. Am I going to be able to hold up my end of the bargain? Well, I guess we'll never know.
I forgot what our first episode was here. What week was that? I feel like we were still sort of good.
I mean, we were good all year, but we were 5 and 4 at one point.
I know it started to
lost 2 out of 3.
Nervous though.
Lost 2 out of 3, I think.
Once we had that Rams Seahawks back-to-back L's, then the bye week, or no, that was before.
Well, if you go through our YouTube channel, you'll see a roller coaster of thumbnails from like week 5 to week 8 or whatever.
Our first episode here, the title of the episode was "Help! The Jaguars are completely broken." Thumbnail says "Rock Bottom Jaguars."
Oh my
Then
God,
our Jaguars
bro.
hate list. Then Jags getting hot, and then Trevor Lawrence experience. AFC
Cardinals.
South showdown. Jags path to the 1 seed, hottest team in the NFL, silencing the haters.
Keep going.
Well, then it was our remote pod last week, and then this
okay.
week.
Damn. God, we've been.
What a ride.
We've never won this many games in a row, ever. We've never won 13 games since I've been a fan.
Me either. We haven't won this many since 1999.
I haven't been alive for Jaguars' 13-win season.
This is the best season I think that the Jags have ever had.
That's why it sucks
offensively.
because it feels like it went by so quickly. Because when you're having a good time, what's the phrase? Time flies when you're having fun.
There you go.
But
Nice.
every year we have a terrible season. It feels like it drags on all year.
It's not fun.
Because you want to go to the draft.
We're just waiting for it to end. And this season, it's already playoffs. I was there for all the home games except Chargers, and I feel like it just passed me by. Even being at the game on Sunday, just flying by, just touchdown after touchdown, 41-7. It's over. 41-7.
41-7. Those are like And that happens, and we're like, yeah, expected that, something like that.
Although,
never in my life would I think this is normal.
there is still a little bit of trauma still in
Really?
the DNA of Jags fans because Titans walked us down, went up 7-0, and
Wow.
Yeah, Andy was done. I'll look at Andy's test when
And then-
that happened.
and then I was sitting next to Andy, I was like, they did this last time we played them, but they only came out with 3, and then we dog walked them the rest of the game.
I
We
did tweet
and we did
out.
the
Did
same
you tweet
thing.
something about Trevor or something?
No, are you kidding me? I am never, ever again tweeting anything bad about Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know if I believe that.
He's
him.
incredible. Never. And I wish I stuck to my guns after the Chargers playoff game. I said, no matter what happens, I see now that he has it. And even the Chiefs game, he has the it factor. And I
The fact that
waned on that.
we won
gotta
that
read these
game
texts.
off Trevor Lawrence stumbling and running in, we just got to be destined for something this postseason. Like that game right there had to be the twinkle in the universe. Like, okay, Jags, y'all are here, which is why I'm going into these playoffs so confident because I can't believe my eyes, and I can't stop. You can't overstate how historic this season is. We're going to talk about this season forever, just like we're going to talk about that 22 playoff game forever. The fact that Liam Cohen was able to come in here and completely turn this team into a dominant powerhouse. That's what it is. You look at the scores of the last 8 games. We dominated everybody.
We're dominating.
Minus the Chargers. I mean the Cardinals.
Yeah.
We're neck and neck with that. But that was Trevor's last game of being mid.
Since Trevor has gone on the streak of only have 1 turnover, we've been insane. There was the Colts game, but we walked them down so many. We had so many yards on offense. The Colts game, we just had 2 unfortunate turnovers, but that should have been a 3-score game. Just like the average amount of points, the differential between us and our opponents during this stretch has been 3 scores.
Wow, that's impressive.
Insane.
That's insane.
New
What-
DC, new OC, new head coach, new GM, Tony Baselli in the building. Turned it around. 180.
I knew something. I mean, I don't want to take credit, all of it. I knew something was brewing. And
It's a good time to read your text from the game. At 1:04 p.m., Andy Willis.
104.
All week, the emphasis is Jeffrey Simmons, and he sacks us the first play.
Okay, well, I will say, hold on.
See y'all on the road wild card weekend.
After 1 sack.
I will say,
The first drive was horrible, but
despite kind of my tongue-in-cheek there at the end, that was insane. All week, the coaches were talking up Jeffrey Simmons, and even the players. And like, how is the first play of the game a sack by Simmons? But I wasn't like, never now or ever in this year have I ever been, damn, we might not have it at coach. Like, I never am like, damn, you didn't game plan for Jeffrey Simmons. What's wrong with you? Or did doubt creep in my mind about whether we would be able to learn from this and get better the next drive? Never with this coaching staff, which is so nice. So
Well, it sounds like next drive at 1:11 p.m. You say, where are we traveling week 1 when we lose? And then Alex says, winner at Pitt, Baltimore. All right, group trip to Pitt, Andy says at 1:12 p.m. But never a doubt the next drive.
all right. Once
bro, Andy got to see a score person before he can be positive.
It ended up being 41-7.
Where are we traveling, boys?
I tweeted after the Titans scored, I tweeted Google Flight screenshot from Jacksonville to Pittsburgh for week 1.
And we ended up injuring Cam Ward as like the 5th quarterback we've injured this season.
I know.
Jags a dirty team.
We took out Burrow.
That's a strong.
That's a thumbnail.
Took out Burrow. Took out Daniel Jones. Took
That
out
was you
Cam.
guys?
Yeah. Took out Cam Ward.
First drive.
Anyone else? Took out no. Well, we were the last game that Philip Rivers
We
played,
did
but
play a lot of backups too this year.
but we also played a lot of
Watch out, Josh Allen.
good quarterbacks. He's already limping. So this podcast is going to be a lot of probably cockiness, a lot of a little bit of looking back at Jags Titans, because that is historic. Like, we have never beaten the Titans by that amount of points.
Yeah.
But and they haven't beaten us by that amount of points. It's the biggest.
Everything this season has been historic. That's Cam Little
Yeah.
broke his not broken, but he broke the record was 67, broke that, and he just tied it.
Yeah,
Just
Cam
because-
Little kicked the second longest field goal in NFL history Sunday. Just behind Cam Little earlier this year. That's insane.
Was that in Vegas?
Yeah.
Remember that game?
Yeah, we were.
Took it to overtime against the Raiders.
Oh.
We were picking one. That just doesn't make any sense.
But before we
Patriots
get
lost to the Raiders. Isn't that crazy
also
too?
doesn't make sense. The Steelers were in a dogfight week 1 with the Jets.
CNFL,
Weird things happen.
Now I
we
would
almost
bet.
lost to the Raiders
Yeah.
without that Devon Hamilton bat down.
Oh,
Eric
right.
just pulled a me.
Yeah, we just said that.
Sorry, I was thinking about what I was going to say next.
Oh.
Did you have it? Because I have something.
I was going back to the whole bulky thing, not even being a year old,
Yeah.
and I can't because we're going to do this pod, and then the next pod's not going to be until we play a playoff game. So I want you guys listening to understand. Enjoy this week, regardless of what happens this Sunday, because this is a 13-win season. And the fact that this team was able to win every game with the Texans on our ass the entire season.
One loss and we're
Yes.
we're second in the division.
One loss, and we're
we're
not
on the
hosting
road.
a playoff game Sunday. You know how crazy that is? To be that locked in week to week as a football team on the road against Denver. Denver was the big one. Like, we went into that one, we're like, all right, we got to. And then we came out and we absolutely demolished them in the second half. And we haven't looked back, which is why I'm so confident going into the playoffs. But look at yourself in the mirror. How old are you, Jags fans? When did you become a fan? This shit ain't never happened since you've been a fan. We ain't never had 13 wins.
I can check our YouTube demographics because I think you're right.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Most of them are youngins.
Yep.
Like, the only people that have been Jags fans since 99 are people that follow me on Facebook. All y'all on Twitter, all y'all watching this, y'all don't know what this is like. This is brand new for us. Jack see this shit every year.
Wow. Maybe
see
the Ben
playoffs.
Roethlisberger years.
You see playoffs every year.
That was most of my life. Ben Roethlisberger.
But what I look forward to is the sustained success of this franchise, because so many times, not so many times, but the times that we have been successful, it immediately died. And I just don't see that happening with this regime and this current team. So whatever happens in this playoffs, whether we lose in wild card, divisional conference, or lose the Super Bowl, shit, if we win the Super Bowl, that's another story.
Wrap the pod up. That's all we accomplished what we're out here
But
for.
if we ever lose in this playoffs, we're going to look back on this season and be happy about what the future is of this franchise before
And-
we get into Titans.
And we know we'll be back
Oh, yeah.
because top to bottom, this franchise is set up for success for the long term. And I think, I heard this on the radio today, and it's something that I thought as well. I think other teams might start copying the formula, and I think that first creeped in my head when I saw the Falcons are going to hire Matt Ryan to be executive vice president.
I was going to bring that up, yeah.
And I mean, I think it's a great, get someone in the building that knows what the winning culture was like for the franchise when they were playing for them, and someone that knows ball. And like I said last week or the week before, I wish this happened sooner, but the stars have aligned now. So I'm willing to have waited till I was 32 years old, crusty,
You're not crusty.
sore back, getting chubby. So
That comes with winning.
it does. What are you up to now?
Don't say that. I'm working my way down because the season's almost over, so I'm planting the roots now to get back into my.
No roots now.
What do you
There's
mean?
no roots now. We're
Season's
in
over next month.
We're in playoff football. This is when you turn it up
This is where you get super fat.
and
That's what he's telling you.
and blacked.
Well, yeah, but it'll be over in a month, so I won't
He's
have
just
to
planting
do it.
roots.
You're just planting seeds.
I won't have to do it every single week because
Okay.
the season's over, pretty much. It's just January. And that's if we make it all the way to the Super Bowl, then we'll have a game every weekend. But we won't have a home game every weekend. And the only time I really get blacked is when we host a game.
How about this? The Jags are about to win the AFC South for the first time. For the first, he knows what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
For the first time since 2022, and I have to walk into the stadium with a sober Eric who did not have one drop. One drop. He faked a Casa spin.
Wasn't Casa.
Sip. Whatever it was.
Mango jalapeno tequila.
You faked it. Where is? Have you?
Man.
Are you a fan of other teams that are just making playoffs all the time? You're just bored of this.
All right, man. NFL Unhinged.
Yeah,
relax.
right. He's a fan of their teams.
The reason was because I went into the tailgate telling everybody business trip. I was not taking the Titans seriously, and I wasn't taking the day seriously. I had already wrapped up the division. Where the fuck you going?
I think he's getting his ball.
He leaves. I had already wrapped the division up after we beat the Colts. I was like, brushing the Titans to the side. It was already in my mind that we had won. That tailgate, I was already thinking about who the fuck we were playing next week. I was ready for playoffs already. So everything that was transpiring at the tailgate, low-key, I didn't want to be there.
Bro, can I admit something? Unless you have more to say.
Go ahead. Whisper.
Come on.
For a while now, I want to just get to the playoffs. I just kind of get boring. It's getting boring blowing these teams out.
This is what I said on the car ride there. You remember? Eric was just like no energy in the car ride there.
He was falling asleep.
Yeah, he was falling asleep. He's like, man, this sucks. I was like, you guys you're just miserable losing, miserable winning. Like, I don't know what you want. Do you want to be teased a little bit? Get like some losses
Maybe.
in there, and
It was
then
gloomy, man.
The Colts game was a good tease. I'll
This
say
is good
that.
content for our haters.
right? Exactly. Yeah.
Telling you, man. I was looking ahead. Okay, I'm not a player. I'm not the one in the trenches that has to make tackles and make plays. I'm a fan.
I hate winning 8 straight. Oh God.
It is crazy though, like because
I was not bored. I would say that I was not bored.
I wouldn't trade
love
this
points.
I wouldn't trade this
Yeah,
for
right.
anything.
Like touchdowns are amazing. Like when I'm up there in the nosebleeds and I can see the whole field develop, I'm like wide open, boom, touchdown.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
When I can see the play open already and then Trevor goes right there and I'm like, let's go. 41, bitch.
That is, I wouldn't trade this season for anything. But I do wonder, fans of the Patriots during their dynasty, when they just like, you're going to the deep, you're hosting AFC Championship, and even the Chiefs, like you have to go through the grind, just like the players, the grind of the regular season to get to there. And surely some of those fans got kind of bored. I mean, I'm saying this half jokingly, but it is interesting if we were in that position. Like week 8, you're 7-1. You beat another team 34-6. Like you just have to keep doing that until you get to the playoffs.
Colts and Broncos both kept us on our toes before that Titans game. So we did get a little at first. The Broncos did.
Broncos for a little bit.
Yeah, it was like tied at halftime.
But I call it a blowout.
Colts for sure. Like we had to earn that shit.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I know you don't prefer those types of games. You like the blowouts.
Yeah.
It's
nice to feel something though. At least for a half.
I don't like the high heart rate games.
Yeah, but like the Raiders and Cardinals took it overtime,
That
right?
sucked.
Yeah.
That sucked.
You don't
because
want
those teams
that.
just
You don't
sucked.
want that.
No, I don't want that.
Oh no, I want a blowout.
Unless
I
it's-
want to be bored. I guess is what I'm saying.
The reason
I
I,
wouldn't
didn't like
trade
that
it.
because those weren't like good games. If we're like in good games, then I don't mind it. Where we pull it out,
Pause.
we have to win it though.
Well, okay.
Then I'm like, oh my God, I love the thrill. But the Cardinals game, I hated every minute of that. Because it was like turnover,
Yeah,
turnover, going to overtime.
That was rock
Are you
bottom,
kidding
Trevor.
me?
Yeah.
I was like, no, thank you. But if it's a game where it's like, we score, they score, we score, they score, we get ball last, I'm like, all right, bet.
Like
That's a little more fun.
The Monday night game, the Chiefs game.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that was insane.
one was fucking
That was
so
the
fun.
best. Yeah, that was awesome.
But it only got fun when Devin Lloyd did the pick six.
Sure,
I was not having
the
fun.
first half was Andy scheming when we're gonna leave.
I still don't know how the fuck we pulled that off. We were 14 down 14-0, about to be 21-0, and we get a pick six, and it changes everything. I didn't like that. But obviously I love the results. But like I said, after we beat the Broncos and the Colts, knowing that we had Tennessee next, I was already thinking about the playoffs, who we were going to play, the tailgate, all of that.
Yeah, I never for a second thought we would lose to the Titans.
Because it's been...
Well, except first drive.
It's been now...
A couple minutes.
What year is it? 26?
20.
What game was it? It was in 2022 season. But I think we played in 23. So it's been 3 years.
Since we met in the last game?
It's been 3 years since we hosted a playoff game, and it feels like 10 because the one before that was 2018 January. And
I was there.
Before that was 99. So I can't help myself but think about playoffs because I'm just not used to them, especially not used to hosting them. So I'm not taking I almost said tomorrow, like I'm ready to go already. I'm not taking Sunday for granted, even though I'm kind of pissed because we have to play at 1 o'clock, so the tailgate's only going to be a regular, it's going to be a regular, like 2.5 hour, 3 hour tailgate.
Not when we get there at 7.
Is that when it's going to open?
Who cares when it opens?
You got to get in the gate.
Come on, man.
You ain't going to be there at 7, bit.
Nah.
But I got to work Saturday. It's
yeah.
a tough morning.
Yeah, the game being at Sunday or on Sunday at 1. It does suck for tailgate purposes.
But
we all wanted a night game.
But I mean, it was at 1 o'clock when we played them last time.
And that tailgate.
And I was on the puke board at 8 a.m. But
yeah,
looking back at that vlog, there was the people over there at the tailgate don't even do that anymore. If you watch that Bills vlog, that shit don't even happen no more. There was.
What about last playoff?
Well, I feel like
Chargers.
I feel like we led the charge for the Chargers
because of Casa.
That was a night game. That must have been so long, right?
Oh my god, that was so long.
Night game.
That was so much fun.
We had 21 bottles of Casa. We were
and we finished them. That was insane.
The Bills game.
Well, that's because Nick Wright sent $500, right?
That was the 49ers game.
Yeah, it was Niners where we
regular
got blown
season.
out.
Oh, he did it for that? Oh, okay, never mind.
But in the Bills tailgate vlog,
I think he may send it more. We should ask.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh.
I just thought to ask him for more bottles.
there's B-roll clips of me and you and other people drinking the most foul things at that tailgate that I haven't seen since that game. Like, there was a bottle of berry Ciroc. I haven't seen Ciroc at a Jags tailgate.
Where's Ciroc been? I guess we just don't drink that kind of.
It's still the same place. You just don't get it. Probably.
If I see berry Ciroc, I don't do that shit no more.
But Ciroc, remember Ciroc? That was
I remember Ciroc.
He was just recalling a story about Ciroc. He remembers it.
That was your move. I felt like it's so expensive.
Was
though.
it
in like college?
Oh yeah, because it was like new.
But it's so good.
They came out with new flavors like every few
apple
months.
Ciroc, green apple,
peach.
Oh my god!
I was like, yeah, Ciroc boys. But I'm not drinking that foul shit at a tailgate. And then
I would.
You would?
Yeah, I think I would. For a playoff.
Okay. And we were drinking like mystery bottles of whiskey. I walked in the tailgate with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh, no, I would never.
We used to be dark liquor fiends on this pod originally. And I walked in with Jack Daniels in my hand, taking fireball shots.
Oh, God, that's
Jello
the worst.
shots. Somebody brought.
I hate Jello shots.
Somebody brought like 900 Jello shots, had a tub full of them. And she just put on Twitter that she's going to do it again because the Jags have never lost when she brought 900.
Oh, good. I'm sure that's what it was.
904 Jello shots to the tailgate. She's bringing that. So it's going to be gross out there.
Yeah, I'm not a Jello shot guy. Hate the texture of Jello.
You don't like Jello?
No. I will say
They're not bad.
I'm forced to eat Jello when I'm prepping for a colonoscopy. Because I can only eat. That's the only thing I can eat. I hate it so much now.
How about that fight photo going viral again with our little kickstart from our Twitter account?
Yeah,
it got like over 5,000 likes, and then I just started seeing it circulate over the internet.
Yeah,
all the way to Facebook, just from any account.
That's funny.
Iconic photo.
Can you tell the story again? Since we're do we want to get into Bills now? Do we want to say anything about the Colts? Sorry,
Colts.
about the Titans.
No, you don't care about the Titans.
But the game.
Oh.
Oh, like it was just like very chill.
How about Trevor?
But some of the things that happened in the game led to what's going to happen next Sunday. So I guess everything.
Okay, we can talk about that.
Everything
later.
kind of correlates, I guess.
Trevor's just freaking going crazy.
Yeah.
His throws are insane. The breakdowns I've seen on Twitter. Oh, we have I tweeted this. We have a demon. We have a demon quarterback right now.
We do, because at one point I said to you, I feel like we haven't run the ball all game.
I know. And then another drop back, and he's just slinging it.
But I mean, if it works and your defense can't stop it, I guess Liam Cohen keep throwing it 40 times.
How long did he play?
He played up until
I think he was in the fourth.
10 minutes left in the fourth.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
He's getting nervous.
To get to 4,000 yards?
Yeah.
I checked after the game.
Is that an incentive, or is he just wanting?
Cohen said after, he's like, yeah, it's, he's worked hard this year, and he deserved to get that accolade. Because you look at, I'm sure in the future they're gonna be how many. He was a 8-time 4,000-yard passer. Yeah. So it's cool to if he's that close, just do it.
And he set the Jaguars single season record for total touchdowns.
Yep.
As a quarterback. So
I'm sure as anything.
We have a legend. I'm sure he'll break that.
Yeah.
Because this was really his first year.
This is first year in the system. He didn't get into high gear until midway.
Yeah.
Next year, if we have injuries aside, he could be 40 touchdown passer, maybe.
Yep. So leading up to the Titans game, Andy kept bothering me about if I put out a feeler for tickets. And I was like, nope. Waiting. Just
for playoffs?
No, Titans game.
Titans.
And then I eventually, this is why I waited out sometimes, because I'll miraculously get a DM that's beneficial to our situation. And it happened. I got a DM from a season ticket holder.
Wow. Shout him out.
She said...
You don't remember her name?
I do.
Oh.
Should I shout her out?
I don't know.
Shout out Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
No last name. Just
Thank you, Julie.
If you're watching, Julie, probably not. But she DM'd me because I had put out feelers earlier in the week and said, if anybody is selling 2 tickets, message me, whatever. She messaged me about 2 or 3 days later saying she has tickets for $30. They're in section 225 or whatever, 200s of them. I was like, bet, let's take them. And then didn't hear from her a little bit, followed back up. And then she was like, oh, they got taken, but we have 2 in the 400s for $25 each. So the price went down and they went higher. And I was like, okay, whatever. We've sat in the nosebleed a million times. We've had viral clips from the nosebleeds. Like, the nosebleeds in the Everbank are very fine. So I accepted them. We got into the game.
Outside of September and October.
We got into the game for $50 total, and our seats were fine. We had aisle seats, too, when we got to the row.
Oh, yeah, that was the best.
When we got to I was scared they were in the middle of the row, but when we got there, the stadium wasn't full yet, and there were 2 people sitting in our seats, and we had to kick them out, which was awkward because there were so many open seats around.
But you wanted the aisle,
The only 2 seats that we have, people were already in them. But obviously there was no altercation. It was just funny luck. But the views were great. The game was great. I was smiling the entire time, posting selfie videos on Twitter, and a Houston Texans fan tried to troll me and say, he called me a broke boy for sitting in the nosebleeds of a Jags game, which was a fitting roast because I did pay $25 for the tickets. So if you want to call that broke, sure. But I replied to that with a quote tweet. What's funny is my seats we were probably 12 rows up from the first row. When he sent that tweet, I went higher in our section all the way to the top to troll him back at the top of the stadium where you can see the bridge and the parking lot in the back.
You're sitting, a fence is right behind you.
Yes. And I said, AFC South champs, baby, in all caps. And that was my...
To the Texans fan.
And that was my clap back. And the tweet was performing very well over the next 12 or so hours. And
influencing a lot of people.
Yes, but, when I tweet, I'm not sitting on Twitter watching the numbers. I didn't notice that this tweet was going off till later in the day. And then I think it was last night, I'm scrolling through my mentions, and because nobody told me, I was just scrolling through my mentions, and I see Ashley Cohen. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, Then I read what she said, and she said, "I have 2 tickets for you for Sunday's game." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Man." All right, thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley.
This is Liam Cohen's wife.
Yes, Liam Cohen's wife tweeted at me. I think I was already
Surreal.
following her on Twitter, but she followed me back so she could message me. And then today I noticed she had only followed 80 people. So I was like, damn, I told these guys, I'm like, I really can't have my tweets on her feed, man. That's another story, but
Jack then went and found a lot of Eric's old tweets.
Yeah.
that she does not want to see.
no. So I'm hoping Miss Cohen is not a late night Twitter scroller, because I'm going to forget that she follows me at one point for the rest of my life and say something that is out of pocket. And I hope that doesn't ruin anything that we may have going forward.
You and her.
Our friendship is just starting. And I hope to meet her as I have met her husband at the zoo in May. And I look forward to Sunday. And thank you for the tickets.
Did you say what section they're in?
She told me.
Did you say here?
I haven't.
Oh,
Should
okay.
I?
Yeah.
They're in 214.
Which is with the coaches' families.
Yes. She said, you'll be sitting with the coaches' families. So I learned today that there are family-friendly sections in that stadium where you can't drink or swear. And if you do, you'll get kicked out of the section.
What?
Interesting.
So I'm wondering if that section is one of them, because that will be hard,
That's impossible, I would say.
I'll go.
especially after what we just talked about.
Yes, and Jack.
Especially after what we just talked about with how we act when we have a home playoff tailgate.
I know. I don't know how. So
And I'm going to have to walk to a family-friendly section and not say, fuck the Bills.
or sit your bitch ass down to a Bills fan. So Alex says to me today, I'm just imagining Demon Eric sitting with the coaches.
Mouth foaming.
Yeah.
I'm going to find that video
man.
that I took.
Demon Eric. sitting
You
with
took
the
that
coaches.
video?
Not that one. A different one.
Another one of
Yes,
Eric foaming
yes,
at the mouth?
Yes. This
Oh,
is in-
so there's 2 of them.
yeah, here it is.
Oh, okay. He's playing. Yep. We're just playing a little game of a little drinking game, and he's cross-eyed
A
and,
little drinking game.
and foaming at
We're
the mouth.
chugging. I'm sorry, Ashley. Nothing.
Sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley.
Nothing is gonna happen. Okay,
That'll be fine.
We'll be a good boy.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get in a fight. There shouldn't be Bills fans in the family-friendly
Yeah,
section.
right.
Or
Right.
the family and friends section. It should be exclusive to Jags fans, so I might be okay.
so speaking of fight, let's take it back to 2017 season with the playoff game when the Bills came here. That tweet you said went viral on our Dunn and Drew account and then spread
Yeah.
across social media.
Yeah,
Was-
Nod Ross posted that photo on Facebook too, and he's a big comedian locally. So
Remind me and everyone here of the story behind that, and then what the picture looks like first.
I will paint the picture. 2017 was when we first started this podcast. That's a big moment for that year. We started the podcast in May of 2017. First year I ever bought Jag season tickets, and we went to the playoffs immediately. And we hosted a home playoff game in the wild card for the first time since 1999. That alone made me go insane for how I was going to be at the tailgate. Because like I said, when we first started this podcast, we were drinking Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. Those were our go-to alcohols.
Sick.
We were like 25, 26 years old drinking Jim Beam and Jack all the time. Now it's Casa. But anyway, so this was before I lived in Jacksonville. So I came up to the game, stayed at my sister's. Andy picked me up. I'm vlogging.
Cold day.
It was a nice cold day. It was brisky, kind of like last week.
We had beanies on and
Yeah, we had beanies. I had a new
Hoodies.
jacket that my mom got me for Christmas that I ended up leaving at the stadium because I was blacked and forgot it. It's my theme. I leave shit in the stadium. And I don't remember what time we got there. Granted, I don't remember much from that day, but that's why I vlog shit, so I can remember. But I remember getting into the tailgate and immediately being offered an Irish trash can, which I had no idea what it was. They didn't tell me. I just said,
had to be at 9 a.m. at least.
I said, what's this? They said, an Irish trash can. I said, okay. It was like a tealish, bluish colored drink with a Red Bull on top.
Oh, God.
But I think it's a Long Island iced tea with other liquors in it. Basically, there's 6 liquors in it with a Red Bull on top. And this had to be like 7:30, 8 a.m. So that was my first drink of the day. I chug it because you have to chug it. They tell you, hey, you got to chug this. So I chug it.
So you have to.
Yeah.
I chug it, and I puke.
That's weird.
And and as the tailgate continued on, I was drinking anything handed to me. And obviously I was blacked. I remember much more of the Chargers tailgate than this one because it's been so long. But I do remember how I got to the fighting part. Did I ditch you?
We weren't sitting together. I think, yes.
You got kicked out.
I think you left for, I don't remember where our original seats were supposed
I
to be.
think we were in 124, weren't we?
No, because that's why
I thought that's why we bought season tickets. Because we had season tickets. So I figured we would choose the same seat for regular season.
I don't know where I was supposed to sit, but I wasn't supposed to be in 124, which is why I got kicked out.
Yeah. You got kicked out while my altercation was happening.
I think I didn't even go to, I think we had like 400s, and I don't know. I know I didn't even go to our original seats because I went to 124 because I snuck in, got between 2 people. Right. There was a little bit of space. Safe came down. I was upset because I was like, someone had to have like how did they find one person that wasn't sitting where you're supposed to sit? So I resisted. I resisted arrest, and then they said you have to leave the stadium.
This was before kickoff, wasn't it?
No, it was probably second quarter.
Oh, well. This as far as the woman who gave me the $25 tickets to the Titans game just texted me. If you get Super Bowl tickets, you're taking me. You have a husband. Anyway, all I remember is walking into the stadium. Don't know where Andy was. I remember walking into the stadium and going around to the sections, just like screaming at them, telling them to stand up because we're in the playoffs.
I remember seeing videos of that.
Yeah. It was just me.
My God. Yeah.
And let's see. I came in at the 124 section. Yeah. I was walking around. I was just screaming at the top of my lungs. Like, stand the fuck up. We're in the fucking playoffs. Don't know how long it went on, but a Bills fan saw this, didn't like my tone, and started jawing at me. Didn't like that. I'm blacked.
Naturally.
So I went up to his section, and that's where we started going back and forth. And eventually, I was so blacked, I fell over the seats, and that's when he took the opportunity to come up to me and try to start punching me. But I grabbed his wrists so he couldn't hit me because I was on my back, obviously, from falling. So I was like, oh, this motherfucker's not about to hit me. So I grabbed his wrists.
So you already fell before he even came up to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's his story anyway.
Yeah, that's my story. Because I wasn't taking the I went up the steps to go to the seats.
Yeah.
Then I went into a row, and I was climbing up the seats after that to go up, and I fell.
Oh, my God.
And then he came down and got on top of me, and I had to grab his wrists so I didn't get hit. And that's when all the Jags fans and the other Bills fans grabbed him to try to get him off of me. And luckily, somebody that was sitting in the row behind that took a photo that is now a Duval Renaissance painting. Someone needs to paint that. It needs to go up in a museum here.
Well, we did have a quote tweet today that was added a sports, something that some sports account that does turn sports into Renaissance paintings. Mm-hmm. So someone tweeted at them today to turn it into one of those. It was okay.
Oh. But luckily, to this day, I have not been punched in the face. I have been slapped, like sideswiped a couple times, but never actually punched. And while that picture looks like I'm getting my ass beat, I would much prefer that than me looking like a raging, scary black man.
Like the video I just pulled up.
Yes. I like that version of that happening as opposed to me like being an aggressor, because when people see me now, if they have an idea that I'm a teddy bear, I prefer that. Hopefully the cops see that.
A couple other things about this picture, and it does look like a Renaissance painting.
There's so much going on.
There is so much going on.
A guy got his fingers in the Bills fans' mouth.
First of all, so many people thought the guy on top was me, like this guy. The guy
that could be you.
The guy pulling. Don't
He
say
was
that. That's not
nowhere
me.
near that.
The guy pulling off the Bills fan thought that was me. Very popular tweet reply or comment is the thumb and the fingers grabbing this guy's jaw like he's a dog. Is a very popular reply to this one. And then and then also the guy eating
A teal hot dog.
the teal hot dog
Yeah.
that looked like a rotten hot dog because they're just not a good look. So a lot of people commenting with that.
There were some teal hot dogs in the stadium.
And then I'm just gonna read some quote tweets. Someone said, "He was whooping your ass. I'm crying." That's the most popular one with 1,000 likes. I'll always have nothing but the absolute respect for the idiots who will throw down over professional sports. Man, that 2017 season was so lit. You guys won't get this because you didn't see the movie, but this is how the kids were jumping that lady in weapons at the end. That's hilarious. This is a Renaissance painting. Getting beat by a white is crazy.
By a white.
Every time an AFC East team play the Jags at home, they fans be talking shit and getting their ass beat. He got your ass.
Did the fan get kicked out?
Yeah.
The fan did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fan got kicked out and I didn't.
Because all the Jags fans were probably like, he started it. He started it. Wow. I cannot believe you didn't. Did you have to talk to Safe? Do you remember? Like to explain what happened?
I think Safe just like told me to like walk away or something.
Wow. Did any of them know you?
Not back then. That
No?
was before all of
It was still
That
Vine.
put him on
it was
notice.
still Vine, though.
Oh.
No. That was like 2 years after Vine ended. But I hadn't really made a mark in Jacksonville yet.
But every time I went out during that season, I got recognized.
If I went
flex.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, did you?
Not at that time.
Okay.
Not from like
'Cause that
not
season-
from like local Jacksonville people.
Because that season I was getting recognized going out
Yeah.
places.
Yeah,
And then-
people weren't like, "Oh, that's Eric Dunn."
And then also, when
Now
I
they
was
are.
when I was getting in trouble by Safe, like having a conversation with them in the cause, what's it called? The
I don't know what.
the area with the concessions.
Bud Zone?
No, like you walk into the
Concourse?
When I was in there talking to Safe, one of them said, "Yeah, you got your boy too, or you gotta go get your boy." Because I got kicked out after your altercation because I saw yours on Twitter, and then one of the Safe people said to me, "You better get your boy too, because he's getting in trouble or something like that."
I was there the whole game.
And you were there the whole game, and I knew you stayed, and I was pleading to him. I was like, "He stayed, let me stay. Come on,
Yeah.
don't kick me out."
I had never heard of a fan getting kicked out for staying in the wrong seat.
Safe and Jack. I don't know if there are other organizations that have Safe employed,
There are.
but they're very, I guess, not cocky. What's the word? They like having the power.
Power
But I don't even
hungry?
know if they
They're
can.
power, there you go. They're power hungry, so they like to throw around their weight.
I guess they can do it. I feel like if you bought a ticket, I don't know. Yeah.
But I will say that I obviously wasn't physically combative, but I was like, I talked back, which I shouldn't have. I was drunk. I probably have never been that drunk again at a game. might be a lie, but I never have talked back again because I don't want to get kicked out again. But I think it was me because I was a Jags fan, and they're like a Jacksonville security. It's weird. Just take me out of the section and let me stay. It was a playoff game.
Yeah.
So where'd you go to watch?
My car, and I listened on the radio. And
You listened on you didn't even watch?
No.
Wow.
There wasn't much to watch.
It was a very bad
Sure.
game.
10-3.
But still, I'd like to have seen it.
They
I
won,
like to have been there for Jalen Ramsey's game-sealing pick 6 or game-sealing pick.
Oh, I do remember that. Now that you mention it, but I don't remember anything of the game. I think I went to Jordan Poyer's wife's section at one point.
Oh, that's why I think you left me.
Oh, to go say hi.
Yeah.
That could have been it. But I texted Poyer again when we got our matchup, and I said, I welcome you back to Duval with open arms, because it might be his last year playing.
Yeah, what was he doing? Like, because I feel like I haven't been paying attention too much, but wasn't Poyer like not maybe on their practice squad or something?
I think
then
he
got pulled
Initially
up?
when they signed him, yeah.
Yeah, I think he got brought back to the practice squad after the Dolphins let him go.
But it was probably always under the assumption he's going to be on the active roster.
Yeah.
They just kind of have to do that first usually.
Has he been? But he hasn't been starting all year.
No, I don't think so. He is now,
Yeah, now he is.
but
I'm gonna say.
I fear he's going to be burned once.
I was about to say. I fear Trevor gonna have his way.
You fear?
In a good way. I fear
But
in a good way.
I say all that to say a lot of damage was done for a 1 p.m. game in 2018. So
We will get our redemption.
it can be done again on Sunday. But I don't know what to expect. I go in blind with these things.
We need another lesson on waving rally towels.
Oh, they're going to give him out?
I'm sure. They did it for 2017. They did it for 2022. I love when they do it because the stadium just is just so
They
electric.
shouldn't give them to Bills fans, though.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know
If they wave him, who cares? Well, I guess.
If they wave him with us, that's cool. I don't think I don't know.
But that is the history of our home playoff tailgates. And we now have another one coming to make more memories at, whatever they may be. Because who knows? Like, people that we haven't seen all season will just be at these things, and it just makes it more fun, and it makes you drink more. Just be like, oh shit, get in here. Ah! Yeah, it'll be lit.
If you want to donate to this Sunday's Casa Fund,
Oh God.
the Venmo DMs are open at Dunn and Drew on Venmo. Casa bottles at Costco are about $36, but we'll take $10, $5. And I usually write, since it's a playoff game, I'll write your name on a bottle and shout you out before we spin it. Yeah, we will be there probably 8:30. So we'll have 9, 10, 11.
4 hours.
4 hours.
3.5. 4 hours, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. I'll probably go in at noon.
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
Really? To soak it all in?
Or earlier.
Okay.
I have
Earlier. What's this? You have what? What are you about to say?
I got breaking news today.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Hard
He's
Rock
pregnant.
Bet
What?
Whoa.
is put me on a list to be in the tunnel as the players come out.
What? You're just not
No
telling
way.
us.
The tunnle?
The tunnel.
And they were only giving me one pass.
Dunn and Drew. Oh.
Wow.
So I even told John A, I was like, you have to wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where's she? She's gonna go to your seats.
We're just.
Nah, I don't know where they're going to, I don't know where I'm going to like go in there. Like if I have to like go underground or some shit, or if I can do field. I don't have any details yet, but
That's crazy.
she'll just,
It's crazy that Hard Rock forgets
You're
that
gonna be-
it's Dunn and Andrew.
You're going to be in the tunnel with the players, and then you're going to go
Sit with the coaches' families.
with Liam Cohen's family. That's
Hey,
unbelievable.
You are doing all this despite people in that building wishing for your downfall.
Whoa. Who? Just kidding. Well, that's what happens when a beautiful couple like the Coens comes into a hellstorm like the Jags organization. They bring the twinkle to what this should be. This is how it should be. They should be blessing creators, diehard fans with opportunities like this. Every other team does it. We bring in rappers from California to enjoy game day experience.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I say it's been a very eventful 48 hours. But I just got that DM today.
So you're going to be there when they... And at quarterback, number 16, Trevor Lawrence. He's going to run by you with his hair.
Literally in the dark tunnel where they run out. Like, not the field, but the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like, where where all the BTS cameras are and shit. So, like you said, there are...
So you're going to hear Trevor rally up the crew. All right, boys, let's go get them.
Let's play some swag.
I don't know what I'm going to see.
They call you in to hype them up?
Although Trevor probably moves different these days with that grill.
But I'll read you what I got, because, you know, when these things happen, I always get a little nervous because I know there are some people in that building that maybe that 2020 season is past us, but I don't know. I don't know what these sentiments are. But she said, wanted to reach out and see if you'd be interested in the Shadows experience. We may have one pass we can give you. You can be in the tunnel as players come out for the game. Let me know if you'd be interested. Just post a story or tag Hard Rock Bet if you share that content, and let me know the best email address for it, and I'll send that over to the Jags and get that sorted out for you.
Oh, no, this may not be happening.
So when she said that, I was like, fuck. Who is this going to that's going to know me? So I gave her my city email.
Nice.
Because it says coj.net without my first name. It's just edunn at coj.net.
All right.
So she said that my name and email are on a list, and there's no, like, ticket. So that makes me a little nervous, too.
She said what? Your name is on
my name will be on a list, and there's no, like, physical ticket. So if you're watching this and you're a part of that, I'll be on my best behavior.
The second time you're pleading with someone, you'll behave.
Because, man, I don't know who's watching us. I don't know who's got burners out here that talk shit to us, but it needs to end. Like, we do nothing wrong except be friends and have a platform.
Well,
if half the if half the fan base had a platform, it would be the same, because the team's been bad for most of their existence.
Right.
Like I was telling you guys, we're not going to watch Trevor Lawrence have a pitiful game and be like, it's okay, man, you got the next one. That's not how life works, and that is not how fandom works. And the more people that will realize that and not get upset about that, the better the world will be. But I feel like more people understand that than not. So, but now we're here. We have a generational quarterback and a generational coach, and we are a dynasty loading.
We have a generational across the board. GM, VP, owner, dare I say? Owner's son. AEW's generational. Everything.
But
about to have a generational stadium too.
But I felt like dropping that news.
Thank you.
Organically.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Instead of telling you in text, because I like that reaction better.
By the way, I'm all of a sudden extremely pissed we'll be playing in Orlando in a couple years.
You're playing what?
In Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
In a couple years. But we'll worry about that when we get there.
That's in 27?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I also, this isn't major news, but I got a call back from the season ticket office. They're going to call me tomorrow to place a deposit for next season.
Wow.
Because I want to get them, because there will be no 400 level next year. It'll just be 200s and 100.
That's crazy.
In club. So I feel like it'll be extremely hard to get into a Jags game next year.
Yeah.
And I want to get on it now before any fans that are like, oh, we're so good, let me get some, jump on that as well. Because if Jags fans are tripping about how ticket prices are now, wait till we have a new stadium and we're still good.
Wait till we host a playoff game with that limited capacity.
The minimum entry price of a regular season game is no longer going to be $65. Those days are going to be so far behind us soon. You can see it already with this Bills game. They're jumping up quick, and that's going to be the norm.
Thank you, Shad. Thank you, Shad. Thank you, Shad.
And it sucks. But that is capitalism. Welcome. So make your content now and start networking if you want to bypass some of that and get $25 tickets.
We talked tailgate.
Yes.
We talked where we're sitting, or where Eric's sitting, what he's doing, what he's doing in the tunnel.
Well, we bought good seats too. 431.
Mm-hmm. So now let's discuss the game. Let's discuss what's going on the grass.
Thank you, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas.
Nothing matters except the grass, as Tony Baselli says. What is the current spread?
I will
odds?
check. What's our sports book of preference?
Not Hard Rock.
Well,
What? Why not Hard Rock?
it's Florida, so we got to do Hard Rock.
Hard Rock is putting you in the tunnel.
We're gonna guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be the same, -1
For who?
and a half. Bills -1.5.
Bills -1
Okay.
is the line.
That's fine.
Current
That's
spread.
even.
So I obviously leapt for joy when I saw that, because I knew that
You didn't leap.
I knew that Liam was. This is just more fuel. This is amazing fuel.
So-
Home underdogs after our winning streak.
So, at what point do we not need fuel anymore to be winners?
I don't know if we ever needed the fuel, but I think it's just another. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if that means anything. But maybe if two teams are equally talented, maybe I'd love to ask a player that. Maybe it changes an outcome. I don't think it makes a quarterback throw the ball better, which is the most important part of a game. But I do think maybe in the trenches it helps. Do pregame hype speeches from players does that matter? Because we see that every week too. That's on Sounds of the Game in particular, which the Jaguars just released a tease of with Foye. You got to watch that.
I don't think those matter as much because every team does those, and somebody has to lose.
Right.
But I don't mean to sound like a boomer, but the fact that we use betting lines for motivation for a game is fucked. The fact that we even have betting and it influences so much in our sports is fucked. And that's my boomer take. Because I hate it. Because this shit isn't completely 100%.
You must be on a losing streak.
Actually, no. I play because I have to.
What about the sports book that's literally gifting you tickets to be in the players' tunnel?
I can't choose the brand, Jack. Okay. If it was fucking Krispies, I'd be going with Krispies.
Yeah.
But my take is the same regardless if Hard Rock got us on a private jet or not.
Well, regardless of what betting lines mean or whatever you think about them, Liam is always searching for something to give us the upper edge, and I'm glad he has it because Sean McDermott talked very highly of the Jaguars in his press conference, so there's nothing we could have used from that.
He learned his lesson.
He learned other people's lesson. So the Bills are favored coming in here. What is your biggest fear, if you have one, going into the game?
Broken coverages on our defense. That's pretty much it.
Of who?
Of our secondary.
But of what pass catcher is going to get open?
Anybody. It's the NFL.
No.
Saw your game?
Ooh.
I did see our game.
Everybody was opening that bitch in the fourth quarter. And that's what I fear because that could happen at any moment. All it takes is a slip. And I feel like the only way the Bills beat us is if we have our own mistakes like that. and that's what I'd be nervous about the most, is giving up a big play that would either give the Bills the lead or maybe put them up a couple scores. But I'm feeling very good about this matchup because of how we've looked over the past 8 weeks. And I know Josh Allen put belt to ass on us last season, but we are not the Jags of last season.
Not even close.
And the Bills aren't the Bills of last season either. So I've seen James Cook play very good this season. Josh Allen is a former MVP, but I'm just not worried about him. I think we'll handle him. I honestly think we could win by 2 scores. Like, we handled Denver on the road, and that's one of the best defenses in the league. The Bills, not a top defense. We're at home. We're going to be loud. We're going to be rocking. And I think we put another belt there.
Okay.
Boy.
So I was going to ask, this is going to be a belt-to-ass game, and I think you...
Well, belt to ass for me is 2 scores or more.
Yeah.
So I think that's very possible because Josh Allen, as good as he is, he can still have moments where he tries to do too much, and that'll work in our favor.
So my only fear is him doing a lot. Is him
And it working?
Yeah, and it working. Him rushing, him getting out of pressure. But I just feel like if we stay in our rush lanes and I know people always say that and then they always get out, but I feel so good about this game. We have the best rush defense in the NFL. Even if we, they're the best rushing offense, I think, in the NFL.
Correct.
We're the
Number 1 rushing.
best rushing defense. If we met them halfway, I think we still win comfortably.
And how's their pass defense?
I think it's one of the top,
Who's?
but I think
Bills.
I think it's toward the top. But that's because they have such a bad rush defense.
That's correct. Yep.
So a lot of people are running the ball against them. It'd be nice to see us get back to running the ball again consistently, effectively. But even if we can't, I don't care. Like, every time Trevor's dropping back right now, it's positive. It's so good. I have all the confidence. They don't have a crazy pass rusher that I'm scared of. There are fans that are nervous.
We're getting giddy.
There are fans that are nervous, and I get it. Like, my nerves come from, this has been such a magical season. I don't want it to end because we drew Josh Allen in the first round and he does something crazy. But if I take my heart out of it and I just look at it with my mind, I don't get spooked anymore with the Jags. I'm over that. They've won that out of me, and I just see us handling them. And I think we will be up 2 scores in the third quarter, and I think it'll be a party.
Do they have their kicker back yet? I know they were back and forth.
They just signed this afternoon, I think.
Matthew Wright.
Oh, revenge game.
So they just got their kicker for the week. That could be a big factor.
I made a video about my Jaguars trauma being gone. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was at least 2 or 3 games ago. So it's nice to hear you say that, because I said in that video that you Jags fans will one day get to this level as this team continues to win like this. And when you get there, it's a very freeing feeling. And you could see, you guys hit rewind real quick and watch Andy as he's describing his analysis of the game. That boy was smiling to himself.
To you guys.
He's in another world of happiness that he's never experienced. So I think he may be free.
And if you have any concerns, I bet this week's sounds of the game will also take it out of you. Because from what I saw in the preview on Instagram from Foyer's speech in the locker room, I think it's going to be a good one. And I can't wait for the sounds of the game after we beat the Bills.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be insane.
Yes. I've been confident. Even going into that Broncos game, I was confident. I said, They got a good defense, but I think since we've been putting up so many points, I don't think the Broncos are going to put up as much points as we score. And it happened. And ever since that take and doing that to the Broncos, I've been on another level of confidence that I have never seen in myself as a fan. And why stop now? It's the playoffs. You lose, you're done. Your season's over. So there's no point being pessimistic. And there's no reason for us to be pessimistic. We have an 8-game win streak. We're averaging 50 a game. Like, you should not be scared of this Bills team because of how good the Jags have been playing lately. And anything less than a victory is a failure. Not of the season, just of that game. Because this team's better regardless of the 1-point spread. And spreads move based on money anyway, so.
Yeah, a lot of people are probably just betting the Bills because they're the Bills and they're the.
I think they're betting Josh Allen.
Yeah, they have.
Because we haven't.
They're better brands. Like
we haven't won.
Yeah, but
we haven't won over America yet as a brand. Like, people still see the Jags logo and it's like, oh, they're the Jags.
Yeah, people. You see it on Twitter still. Like, who have they? People are saying still, who have they beaten? That's insane.
The best team in the AFC?
13 teams
we have
beaten.
We have one of the best resumes in the NFL, if not the best. 13-4, and we beat the Broncos.
Chiefs.
People are like, oh, the Chiefs are. No, we had Patrick Mahomes. They were rolling, especially in offense.
See, hopefully I like that tweet. I found a good tweet of strength of victory or strength of schedule.
Blew out the Chargers.
We have one of the most wins against current playoff teams.
Yes, and
I like this.
And I heard a ranking today where someone was ranking the teams, and they were like, people just talk in circles. They said they had the Jaguars ranked like 4th or 5th out of 6 of the teams that are actually playing this weekend, and the reasoning was like experience, like playoff experience. But then they had a team like the Chargers.
The Patriots?
2. Patriots were higher.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, we're looking at they have an overall better, like a good team. Like, people just aren't making sense. And people are exposing themselves because the Jaguars are finally, like, being talked about. People are exposing themselves for how little they pay attention to small market teams like us because of what they're saying. I heard it from a video. My reply to it actually has like maybe 400 likes.
Congrats.
Thanks. I don't think
to monetize.
I don't think Ashley Cohen's going to give me tickets for it, but it was an NFL Network clip where this guy was talking about his favorite in the Bills and Jags game. And he was like, the Bills run the ball really well, and the Jaguars haven't stopped the run this year. What?
That's just categorically false.
Literally, we're number one.
No one has stopped the run better than that.
Like, people just aren't. Is this what the good
Who said
teams?
that? Do you remember?
No, but
I want to out them.
Is this what fans of good teams have to deal with? People like having to talk about them all the time and not knowing anything? Because God, it's been exhausting.
Well, Liam Cohen said earlier that respect's never coming, so you just got to go take it.
Eric Armstead has been pulling his disrespect motivation from the Twitter accounts of Jaguars fans this past week.
He's promoting friendly fire. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, he's pulled tweets from.
You were literally trending because you were bear crawling to the quarterback last year. We had our reasons.
Pulled tweets from a bunch of Jags fans where Jags fans were shitting on him, not adding him, just saying his name on Twitter, like everyone does. All sports fans do. He was posting them on Instagram, one after another, and calling all the Jags fans out that were talking shit about him. It is a little friendly fire when we're all the same team. We're the same team this weekend.
It's like we're winning and everybody's going after each other.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
That usually happens when we're losing.
I know. It's like, this is such a normal part of sports. You don't play well, you're going to get talked shit about.
Mitch said, what did he say in the group? Oh, he said, if Trevor ever does this, I'm absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
I mean,
because of the tweets that everyone is because of what they said.
Trevor would need a hour-long video for how many Jags fans have said something about him.
Yeah.
And if you claim that you've never doubted Trevor or always believed in him, you don't get a trophy for that.
Thank you.
Congrats. Congrats, you believed in him the whole time. That doesn't make anybody less of a fan. We just had an emotional take that was very accurate.
Very valid.
In the present moment.
For a 4-turnover game.
Like, we are not shaking our crystal ball and telling everybody, oh, it's going to come, it's going to come. But if you're one of those people, congrats, here's your cookie.
I had a funny text with Mitch about Trevor. He texted me, Trevor would never let me down. He never has and never will. He's the prince that was promised. I said, yeah, no one deserves Trevor's success more than you. I said, oh, you've wished the worst things on him and his family countless times just because he played mediocre football at the highest level of competition in the world.
We have him on record on this pod.
Yeah, right.
Many times. You would just have to go find it.
Do you like his grill that he got from Jerry and Jones and the team?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sick.
And Trevor's never going to wear it again.
No,
He's
probably
the type
not.
of guy, but
Probably wears it around home.
it was great for the content.
It's just I feel this team is just so close. And that's another reason why I don't want it to end yet. They don't deserve it to end.
I love when things like they had that made in preparation for this win.
Yeah.
Like they would not have given that. I mean,
They would not have.
they would, yeah. If we lost,
They
that
knew they were
game,
beating the Titans.
yeah. I'm just saying that would have been so bad if we lost and then the grill thing never happened. But it was great. It was a great bit, and that's all it was. It was a bit. He got a grill, but he said in his conference that it's not something he's going to just walk around with all the time.
Duh.
But it's very Duval.
And then after the game, he was at I
Was
think
it
it was
Pete's?
a beach. Yeah,
I think it was at Pete's, yeah.
getting
squatted
by, I guess that was a local bartender.
Yeah.
And then you see Walker Little in the background, I think, wearing the AFC South Championship shirts. Smoking, we're going to call it a cigarette. Because that's probably what it was.
After the win Sunday, we should just go camp out at the Waffle House out there.
Honestly. Because that's the one he goes to, I think the one on Beach Boulevard.
I mean, I
Jack's
feel
Beach.
like he's going right there. Would it be after the game, though, or would it be like at night?
It might be at night. Because after the
Because
game.
our last game was at night, so he just went out after.
We go to Hoptinger.
To see.
Wait, we're going to Crispy's. What are we talking about? Guys, we're going to Crispy's.
Yeah.
Stalk Trevor after the win. Oh, you're here. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not worried. You worried for us?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Because
God damn it, man.
He just needs the opposite take.
I can't stand this
no,
hater.
it's not. I mean,
No, it's good to have. That's why he's here.
well, I'm going to start off by saying I think the Jags are going to win,
Whoa.
Okay.
but I can see a world where they lose. Like, it's the NFL, as we said earlier. Anything can happen.
Of course.
The Raiders took it overtime.
Of course.
I have some notes I wrote down, but I have a tweet up because we were talking about it. Someone mentioned maybe the Jags have beaten no one, and I'm kind of just sick of people say a lot about the Patriots this year, but like the schedule thing and like they haven't beaten anyone. But like, if you make that argument enough, you'd rationalize yourself to that no one in the NFL is good. Like it doesn't make it's
Yeah.
so. But this is a Houston reporter. It's pro Texans, so that makes sense. The strength of schedule heading into the postseason for all the AFC teams: Patriots, 32nd. So the easiest is your 32nd. Bills are 31st. Broncos 24th. Chargers 23rd. Jags 20th. Huge gap. Steelers 7th. Texans 5th. Just thought that was interesting. I don't know.
that is.
Okay, I'll give my notes of what I wrote about the game. We kind of really talked about everything I wrote down. Number one rushing offense versus number one rushing defense. The Jags have not allowed a 100-yard rusher this season, and haven't even allowed a 75-yard rusher this season, which I found out today. And
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor didn't do shit.
right, John Taylor twice, McCaffrey. Who else do you play? What running backs? I don't know. They're out there.
Gene T.
Ashton Genty.
Yeah. Pollard, who rushed for over 1,000 yards this season.
Pollard.
But first time in 25 years, I think, that a team has done that.
Wow.
But James Cook leads the league in 100-yard rushing games at 9, and he has a 200-yard rushing game in there.
Something has to give.
Bills also have the quarterback with the most rushing yards as well.
They also have
by
the
far.
31st worst strength of schedule.
There you go. Yeah, they haven't played anyone. Because we had a guess what the Hard Rock set the line at for James Cook
Ooh, good question.
for rushing yards.
99.5.
54.5.
What?
80.5.
Oh.
So Hard Rock does not think he'll get 100 yards.
I thought you the way you posed the question, I thought it was gonna be something.
What about
Cute.
Josh Allen?
Guess I have his too.
Passing yards?
No, rushing.
No, rushing. 38.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say like something like that.
36.5.
Ooh.
And then while we're here, last one, as we mentioned, the Bills have a bad rushing defense. They're 28th in defending the run. Guess ETN, what his line is set at.
I don't know. We ain't been running really. Trevor been
87.
Damn. There's no way he's that high. 62.5.
64.5.
Oh my God, what am I? Good shit, Eric. What am I thinking?
A stat I wrote down that could be a kind of key to victory. I mean, this is kind of obvious to force fumbles, but despite how good Cook and Allen are at running the ball, they're both tied for second in the league in fumbles with 6 each.
And what does our team do?
They punch that shit out, boy.
The Jags are top 10 in fumbles recovered and second in the league in takeaways.
Boop, boop. Pick
See,
6 last game.
They're not going to be able to run the ball. They're going to have to drop back and pass a lot. Allen's going to force too many things, and
Force something. Oh.
and there's a lot of pressure on them to go. I mean, I do think that they're going to feel pressure just naturally, psychologically from this game, because all the talk is about they have to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
Without all these other quarterbacks in it, and they're going to get bounced by. Add Trevor Lawrence's name to the list of quarterbacks that have bounced Josh Allen from the playoffs. And I feel like, and I'm okay with it, national media, it's going to all be about Bills the next day, not the Jags. But I'm totally fine with that.
I'm cool with
as
it.
long as we win.
I don't need national media to pat me on the back.
Nope.
I got my own platform.
I will say I'm confused and frustrated when they tell terrible lies because they don't do the research, but I don't need them to. I can enjoy this season without them.
We are the media, so we can have our own takes about the Jags that are correct and pro-Jaguar.
Our takes are always correct.
Yeah.
We got the stats.
Last thing I have here, well, I wrote who is kicking for the Bills because that's still, I mean, not a question mark anymore, but it's still, I'd be concerned if I were a Bills fan.
There's another matchup that might be the biggest mismatch of the game. Cam Little and whoever the hell their kicker is going to be.
Hey, don't turn it over on downs before the half.
Oh, that's something I want to talk about versus the Titans. That's got to be the worst call I've ever seen versus us all year.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So the Titans had the ball, 9 seconds left.
In the half?
Yeah, they're on the 50-yard line or somewhere in there. Whatever would have made it a 67-yard field goal the other way.
Yep.
9 seconds left. They do like a medium pass on 4th down instead of just punting it. You know that you're going against Cam Little. If you throw an incomplete pass, turnover on downs, field goal for us, probably points. That is the dumbest thing. And it wasn't like 4th and...
So what was the call? What do you mean? What was the bad call?
Going for it. With 9
okay.
seconds
I thought you meant there was going to be a referee call. A decision. Okay. Yeah. Dumb decision.
4th down, 9 seconds left. Pass play. Not a long enough one to kill all the time. They don't get it. They've been struggling. Brandon Allen back there. And you know who you're facing. That was insane.
So, but did they complete the pass?
No. That's why Cam Little got his...
Oh, that's what set it up.
God.
Okay, gotcha.
And then, it turns out... And then once they didn't get it, the crowd starts roaring because they knew that Cam Little was coming out.
Yeah,
so that
I was yelling, kick it.
That was really fun.
And then Cam Little trots his little ass out. Like that pun. He bangs it. But we were sitting in a section where you couldn't really tell where the field goal was going in.
Yeah.
So you just got to watch the refs.
I hate that they don't put that view up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
They don't? It's a horizontal one. But I want to see if it goes in.
Yeah,
I
because
just have to-
basically I'm reacting off the rest
crowd.
of the crowd
Yeah.
and the refs going.
Yeah. But no, that was probably my favorite part of the game. It was just so cool to hear the crowd. Like, everyone knew he was making it. So.
And
Crazy's not Pro Bowler.
I'd say I had a friend that visited for this game, and he lives in Arkansas. He's a Razorbacks fan.
Oh, yeah. We met him.
So this was his first Jags game in like over 5 years. So that was cool for him too, because he's been talking about Cam Little ever since we got him from Arkansas.
Right.
And he got to watch. Before the game started, he sent me a picture from his seat and said, "Beautiful day to watch Cam hit a 60-yard field goal."
Oh, wow.
And then he hit a 67-yard field goal at the end of the fucking half. So everything went well on Sunday. It was great. It's a great day. Need another great day this Sunday.
Temperature right now, according to Apple Weather, for Sunday, high of 71, low of 50. That is
Sun?
absolutely beautiful. Yep.
I'll tell you the real temperature.
Oh, it says cloud, which is fine with me.
I'm not going to dress too warm because when that sun came out, I was a little
Yeah,
toasty.
but then it was also really
And then
cold.
it got chilly again.
I'm not seeing that.
What are you seeing?
Real app.
Cloudy, high of 66.
Tomato. Just kidding.
Perfect football weather.
In the early morning when we get there, it's gonna be a little brisk.
Good Lord, it's going to be 80 degrees the day before.
Yeah, 80, 82 the days, 2 days prior.
So, yeah, when we get there, yeah, it's going to be 60s.
I was asked to live stream the tailgate.
Keep breaking news. Who's this ask from? Oh, just from fans?
Yeah, I just remembered that. Someone DM'd me, or they left a comment saying, "Can you live stream the tailgate for this fan in whatever state he was in?" So, I did go live at one point in one of these tailgates, so it's going to be really tough for me to remember to go live for Sundays.
Well, you have to stay sober for the game because you are sitting with.
I have to get somewhere between drunk and black.
Yeah, you have to stay somewhat competent, we'll say.
I have to be at like level 7.5.
Oh, boy. I just don't see that happening, especially if Alex and Tommy come.
10 was Chargers game and Bills game. Last Sunday was 0.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to find a happy medium.
I mean, it's got a Chargers game. It's
Chargers
harder.
game,
You have less time to work with, so.
Chargers game, I was drunk the entire game, and I didn't drink again after the tailgate.
Right.
That's how much alcohol.
That was all
My
day.
blood was
right.
casa. And that game was crazy because I don't think I drank a sip of water the entire game.
It's so fucked up.
If you see the video after the field goal that won it, my lips are just like white because it was cold that night too.
Yeah.
And I was just drunk screaming for 3 hours in those beautiful seats.
What, Jack, what can you tell me about the referee, Brad Allen?
The referee, Brad Allen?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what exactly I could tell you, but isn't he the one that looks like Murr from Impractical Jokers?
I don't know. I just know that when it was announced that he's reffing the game, people weren't happy.
I'm right. That's him. I don't know. No one likes any refs, so whatever.
Can we rank the AFC playoff teams?
Okay. And after that, can we reserve some time to talk Steelers, the Steelers game?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I want to say something.
Well, let's do that now.
Okay.
Because people want to hear our rankings, so they'll have to stick to
and
this.
they don't want to hear about the Steelers.
Well,
Yeah.
you're playing the Texans, so
True.
they do want to hear that.
Are you guys rooting for the Steelers this week?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Especially
be-
for watching with you.
Yes, mostly because not to make it all about me, but I have drafts saved from Texans fans that talk shit to me
Yeah.
about matching up in the playoffs. So if you bounce them,
I would say that would be beautiful.
it would be great.
Because they have tried to rub our face in our opponent, like in who we've faced. If they lose to the Steelers, no offense, that would be. Only because I think the Texans should win, just because that defense, I don't know what the Steelers will be able to do on offense. But I hope it's a situation where, we see the old quarterbacks, like Phillip Rivers, Stafford, pick apart the modern, really good defenses. I hope that Rodgers is able to do that.
Or I hope that you guys find the end zone a couple times or put up enough points.
Yeah, you just have to score like 18.
And your defense just makes life hell for C.J. Stroud.
And it's in Pittsburgh,
right?
So that's awesome.
It'd be cold. I don't think it's gonna be that cold though. I think it's only gonna be like 30.
Your entire D line is healthy too. So
yeah, we are thankfully relatively healthy on both sides. Well, yeah.
He says it's not gonna be that cold. It's gonna be 30.
And you're at home, and it's prime time. This is where Rodgers has
Monday
thrived.
night. Tomlin doesn't lose on Monday night.
Rodgers has thrived his whole career.
Tomlin too.
Under the lights.
Yeah.
Tomlin's a dog.
Steelers haven't lost at home on Monday night since 1991.
What's the spread for your game?
Wait, don't stop. Let's guess. That's a great guess. Or a great game. Oh, man, this is hard.
Pause.
I'm hard.
Oh, my gosh.
You think it's 3 or less?
In favor of who?
Exactly.
I don't even know who's favored. I think less.
Oh, do you know it? Duh.
I know it. Yeah.
I'd say, damn. I'd say Texans minus 3.
That seems like a lot.
It does. Maybe 2?
Oh, I want to give it to the Steelers.
No, there's just no way. There's no way.
Come on.
All they maybe got there is a way.
They both have good
DK
D.
Metcalf is back, guys.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
They both have good D.
Pause, dude.
Come on, that's too obvious. You can't pause an obvious pause.
Yes. Nah, I'm going Steelers, bro. 1.5.
You're what? Texas minus 3? Or are you changing? Sound like
3.
you want to change.
3.
Andy's correct.
Whoa.
We're cooked, chat.
So, but Tomlin as a home underdog.
Oh, another good one.
Incredibly
ATS.
Profitable. Not even against the spread straight up, too. I think it's like 70%. As I said, the Monday Night Football record, the Steelers are 23-0 since 1991. Home Monday Night Football games. The public is, Alex actually just sent this in our group chat. The public is largely betting the Texans. 72%, 79% of the money and 72% of the bets are on the Texans. It feels like the sharp betting pick is the Steelers.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
I see this all the time.
Smart.
Why do bettors have to say this?
I don't know.
Just say
the
smart.
sharps, the professional bettors. It feels like they would want to bet the Steelers. With that being said,
Why?
I'm not confident because of the reason I just said.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I'm still not confident the Steelers are going to win. I'm super nervous. I'm just telling you
the playoffs.
Yeah, but you guys aren't nervous. But I'm just telling you what the
when that national anthem is playing, I will be shitting my brains out. So yes, I'm nervous. I will be nervous then.
I'm usually only nervous up until the first touchdown. If it's us, I'm good until we lose the lead. But if we get scored on first, then I'm nervous.
But sorry for cutting you off. What were we talking about?
The Steelers?
Yes.
The game on Sunday? I will say that we have to run back the same exact watching setup as we did on Monday.
Okay.
We have to.
Sushi burrito?
Yeah, you got to get the same thing. You guys sit in the same chair. I'm staying in the same spot.
I went to my Hard Rock bet account because I thought I had money in there. And I was going to place a bet.
You just cashed out?
Yeah, I had already put money on Jags, but I'm going to add the Steelers.
Oh, with all that said, I took Texans in my
You bet the Texans?
Yeah, I did.
But
I don't care. If Steelers win, I'll be happy. Because
I'm putting Jags spread and Steelers spread.
Nice.
In LA.
Steelers can still lose. It's +3.
Eric, I do have to say this. If Texans move on and the Patriots win and we win, the Texans get to play the Broncos. I think they could beat the Broncos more than I think the Steelers could beat the Broncos. I just don't want to go back to Mile High.
You don't want to go back to Denver?
I know that we handled them, but the chance of us beating a team that hasn't lost there in a year and a half twice just seems tough.
Would you rather have the Broncos or the Texans in the AFC Championship?
Would I rather go to the Broncos?
Oh, you're
or
hosting the
host
Texans. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So then probably the Texans.
Before we even get there,
Yeah,
we would have to play
yeah.
the Patriots, and I just don't even know really much about them.
I think we'll learn about them versus the Chargers a lot about them. I mean, I think they're good.
Sadly, I won't be
They're
able to watch
14.
that one.
Oh, they're
Why?
14-3.
Why can't you watch it?
I work like every Saturday.
It's Sunday. The Patriots, Chargers Sunday night.
Oh, well, see you there. Oh, yeah, the NFC's on Saturday.
Yeah.
Fuck that conference. I don't give a shit.
The Bears Packers Saturday night's going to be awesome.
Will it? So you know
Cinema.
this is only the third time they've ever played in the
Round
playoffs.
3.
Really? Well, yeah.
Well,
Bears just
have never made it.
haven't really aren't always good.
But that's still crazy. They've been around for 100 years, and this is
That's true.
This is
Yeah.
the third time, and they're in the same division and conference.
Yeah, I believe in you. You got
Thanks.
this.
You actually think I'm going to win? I'm
Well,
going to
I put
win.
money on it now. So
Nice.
now
But
I have
Andy
to.
doesn't.
I don't.
Well, I took.
I don't know. I don't think we'll win, but maybe we will.
I took +3. So
Yeah, we don't have to win for that to hit. I'm the most. I'll say this, which isn't really a high bar. This is the most like optimistic I am, or just the most momentum the Steelers have had going into the playoffs. Since the 2017 Jags playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Because just every year we've been the 6 or 7 seed on a collapsed end of the season. The past 3 times we made the playoffs, kinda. So we've won 4 of our last 5, and yeah, there's some momentum.
on Sunday Night Football, you thought it was over at least 5 times.
Yeah,
In the
didn't
last
you?
eight- in the
Didn't
last-
everyone?
Yeah, in the last 8 minutes.
So-
Right.
I'm just saying, Texans game, I don't think it's going to be that way. I think it's going to be pretty consistent the entire game. No back and forth shit.
Consistently Steelers the whole game.
Yes.
It's
was-
going to be low score. Do you guys
was-
want to guess
it
the total?
was-
It's going to be low scoring.
It was sad watching you
34.
react to
39.
the positive Ravens plays, but then immediately watch you light up for the Steelers plays. It was cute.
Thanks. It was pretty
That
frustrating.
field goal was everything, though.
Oh my God. I should say, so at the end, it was 4th and 7, and Lamar got the pass. TJ was like a quarter second too, like almost got to him, and then likely caught it, and that was what we all thought was the game was over.
Yeah.
And there was probably like 2 minutes or so where, because the Ravens then
insane.
needed and took timeouts, so there was some time, and like I had so many thoughts going through my head of like, is this like Tomlin's going to go out like this, and this is the last time we'll ever see Aaron Rodgers? Cam Hayward's going to retire, and I was like, it was just my thoughts were getting dark, and then he missed it.
He missed
And it was
wide
awesome.
right.
Unbelievable.
And you're in the playoffs.
Yep.
So stupid.
It's crazy that the NFL ended on a game like that. Poor Ravens twice. Where the season started with the Ravens heartbreak versus the Bills, right?
Yeah.
And now it ends in this way. Oh my god!
And now their coach is gone.
Harbaugh got canned.
He'll be picked up pretty quickly.
Yeah, if he wants to, he will be.
He'll
yes.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
Giants will love him. Titans will love him.
Yeah. That's good news for me. He's not in our division anymore. So
Browns would love him.
that'll never happen.
Really?
I don't think. No.
Why?
I don't know. That doesn't.
He'd love to coach against the Ravens. I feel like
The way some fans feel that the Jags fans deserve a Super Bowl, I feel like I'm going to feel that way for Browns fans when they eventually get good, because I will empathize with them once they ever turn this shit show around, because I feel like they've only had, because we've been to the playoffs like 3 times or 5 times in maybe the last 20 years. The Browns, they had to have been less than us. Just the Baker Mayfield years.
Baker and then the Flacco year 2 years ago when he, came off the couch.
Right.
I don't know because I got sick of the Lions pretty quickly.
The Lions.
Yeah. When they turned it
I
around.
enjoyed the Lions run just because they were like another conference, 50 years of like being shit.
I think everyone crowned Campbell as like the next
15
best
and 2.
thing.
It's crazy.
They were in every commercial.
You just got tired of seeing them everywhere.
That's probably it. And then also the Campbell thing. Like
You don't like Campbell?
No, it's just a lot. And then the thing I made this point on the podcast, like he plays so recklessly, and I think it costs him some games.
Well,
I think it
losing
costs
both
them.
coordinators
That
cost them.
sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Which is crazy. The Jets going all year without a pick, and they got one of the best defensive coordinators in the league as their head coach. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
I think he should be gone.
I think it's more insane that Garrett Wilson finished top receiver on that team, and he's been out since week 6.
With 392 yards, he's their leading receiver.
Oh my God. Jacoby has more than that probably since he joined our team.
Yeah.
Giants are gonna be better than the Jets for years to
The
come.
Jets might never be good.
They had longest playoff drought. You remember? It was 2010. They made the playoffs since then.
They have
Dolphins have the longest playoff win drought.
They have no quarterback. Their head coach is probably not going to be their long-term head coach. They traded away their top
They
defensive
do have a
pieces.
ton of draft capital and the second overall pick this year.
Yeah.
And they were the ones that were supposed to have Trevor Lawrence.
Thank you, Frank Gore. Thank you, Frank Gore. Thank you, Frank Gore.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank.
What a butterfly effect.
Yeah. So let's rank the. You said everything you want to about the Steelers.
Yeah.
You really sleeping with a football every night?
No, you've had it. Remember?
I had it one night. That's
It's
what I
built
will.
up so well, it just feels good in
It's
your hands.
so good.
Pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We have to agree on this, or
Yeah.
all right, let's agree.
Or don't agree. Just,
let's
just
agree.
give your own take.
All right, fine.
Let me pull up the logos.
You don't remember the?
Logos. There's 7 teams.
I don't want to forget one. Who
They're
is
already
y'all's bottom team in the playoffs?
Jack. I hate to do this to you.
You just said they were going to beat the Texans.
Doesn't matter. Things happen during a football game.
What about the 7th hardest schedule we face this year? We beat the Patriots in Foxborough. We're like the only team to do that.
That's
don't
actually
remember that.
crazy. I don't remember
That's not
that
crazy.
either. I don't remember that either.
Well, it happened.
Oh. You do have the worst record of the playoff
The
teams.
Texans were on our ass all year. So
They've won 9 in a row.
for that reason, I can't put them behind you. So
But the Bills.
I'm sorry.
I can't. They're
Okay,
Josh
well,
Allen.
Eric, I agree. Steelers.
7.
Jack, who would you say?
Steelers.
You can disagree. Just I'm curious. Number 6. I would have the
I'd have Buffalo.
Chargers.
Oh, Chargers. Forgot about them. Yes.
That's why I got logos. Jack,
I lean Chargers. The Bills are pretty
they're
flawed,
pretty,
though.
they're pretty fucked.
5. I have Bills.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Bills.
4. I'd have probably the Broncos. I know it's crazy because they're 1 seed, but they just.
Because is it biased because we beat them like that?
But when I watch them, it's just not impressive.
They have had like really. Will they lead the league in one possession wins or something?
The Broncos?
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know that
think
stat,
They
but it
like
sounds
they have a lot.
legitimate.
It's
And-
giving like Chiefs of last year.
And they had a miracle game where they gave up like Giants gave up like 30 something in the fourth quarter, and the Broncos won.
Yeah,
Right.
They just don't. They're very unimpressive.
I can
1
agree
seed.
with you.
I wouldn't put them there.
Okay, that's fine. Who? Texans?
Probably Texans, yeah.
I would put them next.
I would put the Texans next, and then I would put New England, and then I would put us. What's funny?
Because for Jags fans, it's funny.
That Jags are the number 1 team. What's your top ranking?
I'd agree with you, but I'll stay consistent with what I said a couple weeks ago. I'll flip the Jags and the Patriots.
Why? I'd like to hear. No
Uh,
hate. No hate. Just tell me why.
Is Drake May the demon that he appears
No, I
to
need
be?
to-
Yeah,
I
like
need to
as
hear that.
as
Statue.
as like much as you're loving Trevor right now, like Drake May's been playing better, and he's
No,
out the whole
stop.
season.
Come on, man.
He's out the whole season.
Better in Trevor's like heater that he's on.
I mean, we'll just say Drake May's been doing that the whole season.
I understand.
With I'd say probably worse talent around him.
Okay, so can we say that the quarterbacks are a wash even? How could you not give me that? Just give me that the quarterbacks are even.
I'll give it to you.
I think that's very fair, even though I think Trevor's okay. Bias aside, they're even. I'll give you that. They're even.
Gooch is about to turn this up.
Okay, so tell me why, aside from that, because the quarterbacks being even, why are the Patriots your number one team?
You're just not gonna like what I'm gonna say.
Say it. Because I don't
even want to say it, because then you're gonna call me the hater.
We're playing them next week, so it's good to know now.
The biggest thing I'd say is head coach.
What? What does that mean?
Head coach who's been there and he's led a pretty, I'd say, not talented Titans team to the AFC Championship.
Okay. I just when people say head coach, it's like foo-la-la.
What do you mean? It's
like magic.
You're literally you're seeing the difference between a good head coach and a stale head coach from this year to last year. You like the difference that makes?
Okay, so what's the difference between? So you think
I told
head
you the
coach
difference
Vrabel,
right now.
Stale head coach Liam Cohen?
No,
you're saying
I said,
stale head coach.
Yeah, you're witnessing the difference that a head coach makes from stale head coach last year to good head coach.
But
Liam
you're acting
Cohen.
like there's a big difference between Mike Vrabel.
I'm not acting like that.
Liam Cohen.
That's just the thing that probably sticks out the most. And I cited experience.
Is he playing on the field? I can't. I know he was a player. Does he still play?
Who? No.
Vrabel? Oh, so he's not playing. You just got to do better than head coach. That's just that's what they say on ESPN. That's what they say on ESPN.
Hey, he did lead Tannehill to the AFC Championship in our division.
And now he has maybe the MVP.
Okay, so I'm not giving you that either. Can you give me a third?
Anything I'm going to say is going to be...
I'd like to be able to argue it.
Name two Patriots receivers.
Well, I was going to say they've handled teams the whole year.
Okay.
The whole year.
So are we... So when you're facing someone in the playoffs... Because
I'll tell you, I trust our body to work the whole year more than the Jags.
Because we didn't close out the Bengals in week 2.
I don't like being a hater of the Jags. I already have this reputation for no reason.
That means, even though we didn't close out the Bengals in week 2, but you blew out the Chargers. Yeah, well, but the Bengals game blew out the Broncos in their house. Oh, it doesn't matter. How did you play in week 2? Like, this isn't college football. What does it matter how you play? It matters how you're playing right now.
What if we see bad Trevor?
I'm not counting on it.
Well, there is no bad Drake May.
Did you watch? Was he not? He was good last year.
Last year?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You say that, but we lead the league top 2 in takeaways, and
number 1 rushing defense.
Patriots have also played the worst schedule of the season, even though we didn't credit that earlier. That's still a factor in the playoffs, going against a team you have not seen all year.
It is a historically easy schedule, and we're talking about all the teams that they've been good against.
I said I'm not putting that much stock into the schedule.
Okay. Then what's your next take?
I think I'm out of takes. Even if I had a take,
debunked.
I don't think it's debunked. Even if I had a take, I don't think it wouldn't be accepted.
We're so much better than the Patriots.
I'm waiting for you to give something like what's on the field that they're better. Touch the grass, man.
My biggest what's on the field, you're saying doesn't count, and it's Drake May.
No, because it literally does not.
Why does it not count?
Because both are playing on MVP levels right now. It does not count.
I'm not
going to give that to you.
Aaron Rodgers everyone's in the odds.
No, they don't count if you're fucking 50th on the list.
I'll show you the odds.
Saying Drake May when Trevor Lawrence is on a historic run right now, it just doesn't hold any weight with me.
Yeah, give me some other positions or something.
Yeah,
pause. That's a pause.
That's not bad.
Running back's a rookie.
He's been good.
Who's their pass rush?
Yeah, their running backs are really good.
I'm going to go through the whole depth chart for you. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh, never mind. I
Depth
changed
chart.
my mind.
So you don't want me to go into the team, then?
I thought you knew it because
Well,
you're so
this all
strong with your
stemmed
take.
from our AFC playoff team power rankings, and we still have to win the wild card to even see them.
Christian Gonzalez is really good. Do you know about him?
Yeah,
Yes.
Cool.
it's from your
Do you just
school.
want me to keep naming players that are good?
I mean, I could do that.
Will Campbell's had a great season.
Yeah, nice. So is Josh Allen.
Their receiving tandem is good with Diggs and Kayshon Boutte. I could
Nice.
probably dig
Antonio
into
Johnson is the
could
number
probably-
one rated safety in the league by PFF this year.
That's every team. Steelers fans will cite PFF saying Joey Porter Jr. is the best rated corner in the league. You said safety?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have safety? We can have corner, but it's just I feel like every fan can skew PFF to favorably talk about their team. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess we'll have to settle this
next week.
next week. We'll be there.
And I'm gonna be rooting for the Jags, and it's like,
Bro.
and I'm not just because I think maybe I would slightly think the Patriots are a better team. I don't like 51% Patriots, 49% Jags. Like anything can happen when they play. I don't know. Sorry for being a hater.
Are you maybe
I'm not a hater.
you maybe swaying because you know the game would be in New England? What if the game was here? Who would you put money on if it was even?
I would put money on the Jags. If you're saying what would I actually do, I would. We'd probably go and I'd put money on the Jags.
Okay, sorry. If you actually wanted to win money, not
I'd probably stay away from it because it's just such a toss-up. I don't know.
okay, and that's fair. That's fair. Toss up.
Thank you for admitting that I'm being fair.
You're being fair there when you say it's a toss up.
I think the Patriots are slightly better.
That's just wrong.
The slight it could not be more slight.
Still incorrect.
What if I ranked the Broncos ahead of the Jags?
That would piss me off more, extremely more. But no, I'm not. I think it's fun to embrace debate on the podcast every now and then. We usually are all agreeing with each other, so this was a fun exercise. I
Andy fears nobody.
obviously know the Patriots are very good, but I have to support the Jaguars. What else?
Voicemails?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Are there like so many?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Did you ask for any?
No,
Andy did.
I did.
Oh,
Now he's mad that we have
No,
to actually
man,
play them.
that we have them.
oh yeah, they get pretty heated when we don't play them, don't they?
All right, so we got to play Mitch's first because we discussed him. On this,
Hopefully,
on
I
the
can hear
episode.
it
I know.
over the banging.
Pause.
Congrats to all of us. All of us Jags fans that have gone through hell year after year. We deserve this. Really, we should be a 14-3 1 seed, but I would gladly take the 3 seed. However, I fucking hate that we have to play the Bills. Basically, the only quarterback with experience in the fucking AFC is Josh Allen. But with that being said, I think we should beat the Bills. We're fucking not even favored at home. Disrespect. Liam Cohen's gonna fucking use that shit as motivation. Trevor's been out of his mind. Our defense is solid. I mean, our run defense is the best in the league, and they are fucking James Cook merchants. So I really think we'll end up winning this one. We have a shit reffing crew, so it's just gonna be a fucking annoying game, I think. But I'm excited to go beat them and then go beat New England's ass too. Fuck the Texans.
I like that. Number one rush defense, number 2 in the league in takeaways, and a quarterback who's playing extremely on fire right now. I just think that's an amazing recipe for success.
We won't have to worry about referees if we keep playing how we've been playing, blowing them out.
Agree. All right, here's Alex.
What's good, guys? Doc here. Congrats to us all, you too, Jack, on a successful regular
Thanks.
season. What a fun weekend we have ahead of us. I'm not going to speak about the game, just going to let the boys put the pads on and do the talking for me. Just want to say what a blessing and honor it is to host a playoff game as a small market team and open the weekend as an underdog. Want to take the time to remind all Jags fans, especially those that are listening and going to the game this weekend, that Spin the Costa is not free. And if you would like to donate and take part in this festivity, you can Venmo Dunn and Drew at Dunn and Drew, just like it sounds, or get in contact with them about how to contribute to the cause. I will be doing so myself. Fellas, I look forward to listening to this podcast while driving down there, and I will be seeing you all very, very soon. Much love always.
Hell yeah. Donate to Casa Fund. Should we take a Bills call?
I'm nervous. Yes.
Good afternoon. This is Matt dialing in from Chicago to follow the prompt reactions to the Jags 13-4 season. Congratulations. Predictions for Jags Bills. Bills 34, Jaguars 21. Just some quick stats. Josh Allen 7-6 in the playoffs. 3,400 yards, 25 touchdowns, 4 picks. Trevor Lawrence 1-1. And 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So experience is really going to shine through. We're all starting from scratch, 0-0. Great season, promising future, but unfortunately it ends Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. To be all over, maybe a little earlier. But best of luck. Congrats on a good season. Sad to say it's coming to a quite abrupt end. Take care now.
Thinking that they're going to... Is that 2 scores that he had?
Abrupt? 34-20?
2 scores is crazy.
Wasn't that our Broncos score?
Probably.
You are a silly man, Matt. You guys are not scoring 30 points on this defense. It's going to be 31-17 if you're lucky. Be lucky to put up 2 tutties on us.
All right, next one.
I'm sorry, man. JC's voicemail got me dying because I don't even know this man can name who was on the rest of the Broncos starting offense or defense when they won the Super Bowl. But that's besides the point. Congrats to you boys. Glad y'all got a good seed, got the home game. You know, it's going to be good seeing how y'all celebrate down in Duval this upcoming weekend. Hope y'all boys get that W, at home. Especially against my op Matt, since you want to talk a lot of shit about who's on the couch and stuff. You be joining me real soon, motherfucker. You and Josh Allen, so I'll see you soon. But yeah, I'll be rooting for you boys since my Lions ain't in it. But go all the way, man. Try to see you on the Super Bowl this year and have Eric blacked out along with Andy in that Super Bowl parade. So let's go Jags. You guys got it. Prediction, 34-10.
Almost.
Yeah, you can play pool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chuckles.
I guess we got to play JC next.
I apologize, Chuckles, for what I said about the Lions. I did not mean it. But he did. Got to put about his Lions.
Oh.
I feel bad now because he's rooting for us. All right, let's hear JC's voicemail because he did call him out.
Hello, you ass wipes and Jack. I'm surprised, shocked, and I'm just speechless almost that you're doing voicemails. But of course, we all know why. It's because Jags and the reason why we hate your fan base so much is because y'all don't know how to act. You're acting like as if you're a dynasty, that you've been doing this all along. You're a poverty team that has barely sniffed success. Act right. Don't act like what you're doing is like amazing, because it's not. Get back to us when you're doing it for multiple years.
Okay?
Not an up and down roller coaster.
That's crazy. He sounded very passionate there. Like he meant what he just said.
I have so many Patriots stats to give you now.
Okay. I could do that too.
Do it.
All right, Nick Sweet's the next one here. We'll cleanse ourselves with a Jags fan.
Yes, sir. 13-4 in this bitch. AFC South Division champs, like we deserve to be. And for those of you worried about the game on Sunday, don't be. If you're worried about the officiating crew, don't be, okay? okay? Brad Allen has officiated 7 games. The home team is 6-1 in those games. And in that one was in Pittsburgh in 2017. And we all know who won that game. If you're worried about Josh Allen, don't be. He's 0-4 on the road in the playoffs. His receivers are me and Andy, okay? He doesn't have a hope in hell to win this game. Mitch was absolutely correct. That offense runs through James Cook. We got the number 1 rushing defense. We're going to shut that shit down. So I don't care. Brad Allen, Josh Allen, Larry Allen. I don't give a fuck. Jags by 10 in this bitch. We go to the Super Bowl and we go win that bitch. Duval.
It's great to hear these Jags fans' takes now that we're in the playoffs because they were on this roller coaster with us. And I've heard these guys be sad, and it's great to hear them passionate about beating the Bills and having the same level of confidence as us.
Nick, who just left that voicemail, has had a wide range of emotions in the voicemail inbox.
A lot of suey talk.
Yes. Okay, next one is a Giants fan.
Oh, nice.
What up, y'all? Happy Victory Monday to all 3 of you. And what a year. What a regular season for both teams. Ups and downs with the Steelers, but the Jags, you know, those 2 NFC West games looked a little bleak, but, man, they turned it around and they're dominating. They're hot at the right time. The Texans were breathing down their necks, and they didn't let up. That team's special, man, and, you know, I know it's Josh Allen, and, you know, a little playoff preview. I know it's Josh Allen, and it seems a little scary, but there's nothing to be worried about. The Bills are very one-dimensional. Their tight ends are the main force downfield, and if you can control them, then you're going to have a good time. I think it's going to be an easy victory. Unfortunately, though, for the Steelers, I think you're running into a buzzsaw, and I think they're going to get absolutely shellacked. And then I think it sets up for a fun second round. So, but yeah, you know, I'm happy for you guys. You guys all deserve this, and, you know, let's go Jags, and let's go Texans, baby.
You can't say go Jags and then say go Texans right after that match.
Oh, yeah, you can't. I think... Wait, so if Texans win and Chargers win, who do we host?
Texans.
Wow. Oh, God.
If the Chargers win, you're getting the winner of my game.
Wow.
Yep. If we win.
Oh, man. That's crazy. Okay. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? You guys win and we win?
That would be.
And Chargers win. That's a lot. But that'd be crazy if you...
To get a second one in a row.
And it's freaking Steelers.
And the tickets would double.
Oh, my God.
I'd have to pay it. We'd have to go.
We have no choice.
Money would not be
I'll be waiting
real.
for that DM.
Not real.
Ashley.
We'll hit up Ashley.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, another one.
Hello, fellow daddies. It's your boy Gibbs, the IU fan, coming to you live from Dallas-Fort Worth area. Quick note on the Colts season. Fucking terrible. Started out great, and then we decided to have the ramp show up, try to save the fucking day. Almost as much bullshit as the fact that we're keeping our head coach and our GM just to go 5-12 next season. Oh well. On to IU football. Definitely the greatest turnaround in all sports ever. Signetti is daddy, and they are about to go hunting for some duckies on the 9th. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. You all have a fabulous day, and go Jags.
Completely forgot that we have college football playoffs Thursday and Friday.
Right.
And then NFL playoffs Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
We have college football players are Thursday and Friday.
Semifinals on Thursday
One
and
game
Friday.
on Thursday, one game on Friday.
Ole Miss, Miami Thursday, Indiana, Oregon Friday.
Wow.
It's going to be Indiana versus Miami.
I think the opposite.
Oh.
Miami versus Indiana.
Ole Miss, Oregon? That's gross. That's a fucking simulated championship.
That'd just be so funny with the Lane Kiffin stuff. Ole Miss wins it all.
Would be.
Ole Miss without Lane Kiffin would be something.
Last one is from
Our
Phantom.
boy.
What's your boy, Phantom?
It's your boy.
Gentlemen, what's good? Hey, so it's interesting to think about it. 13-4, honestly, coming into this season, I was like Eric thinking like 8 wins, 9 wins max. And then they exceeded what I thought we was going to do. That's amazing. So, I mean, to think about it, like the last 2 seasons, I mean, we came in 2023 very ugly at home. 2024 definitely very ugly at home, and now we're sitting here 6-2, technically 6-1 in the bank, but 6-2 at home. This season went crazy. That's special. That's different. So going to these playoff games, for how much these Bills fans are talking shit, we coming for the ass. I'm calling 31-21. Let's get it. Let's go, boys. Let's get it. Take it easy.
He always has that laugh.
Yeah.
Come on now. I do think we scored 30.
Yeah, well, 31 is a popular score. People are saying for this game.
It's just like I said with the Broncos game. We're going to put up our points. Can the Bills match it? I don't think they can. Sorry, Matt. I don't even think Matt actually believes the Bills are going to win. He just has to play this character.
It's a character.
And he's damn good at it. He's damn good at his character. I just don't believe him. There's a little bit of anxiousness and weariness that he's going to have as he watches the game. And we won't have the same thoughts. More people coming up here.
All right. Well, any maybe it's our fans. Any last words before we close shop? We're about to host a playoff game.
No.
With a demon at quarterback. Did you want to say anything about the stats you found?
You're not going to listen to me anyway, so
You were looking for him.
well, the main stats that I have dug into are passing stats, but you've eliminated the quarterback positions, so I can't say those. Their passing defense metrics are very good, and that's the one player I did cite, Christian Gonzalez. That will be a major edge that they have, pass defense, and I'll say their passing offense.
Christ. Okay, never mind.
We can analyze that next week
Yeah, we'll discuss more next week.
in great detail.
Bro, I won't say it. I'll say it off the pod.
You're gonna say a slur?
I'm going to say how many clips Gooch will clip
Oh, yeah.
if the Jags lose to the Bills.
Yeah.
But we're not losing. I'm so confident about this game.
He's making timestamps as he's listening.
Yes. I'm so confident about this game, man. I can't wait.
He's clipping that
All right, I got to get out of here before I get in more trouble.
before you give him more content. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening. Hey, if you are coming to the game on Sunday, stop by the Slab, man. Put Slab in Google Maps. It's going to give you the address. Pull up. We got a short tailgate, but we're used to this time slot. So let's not act brand new, okay? Why I'm Shot Khan. Good luck to Jack. Don't want to see the Texans. Would rather see the Steelers. We'll talk about the Patriots should we win this weekend. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby.
Forever.
With a hint of Jack.